Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you can't hear me yet. I'm gonna find it. Where? Nope, nope. Yes, it is there. Haha, it's hiding all my audio. There we go. That's better. Hi, welcome back to whatever this is. So we're out here in the garage studio. It's a fun little place to be and hang out, and I'm noticing that my key light is so much stronger when I'm up talking into this mic or so. So we're actually going to try to use this microphone a bit tonight. You could see it in the shot at the moment. Let's try to take care of that. Because I actually want to work over in that corner a little bit. You can tell that it's actually a little bit more lit. The stairs are lit now, and it's doing different colors. But I haven't messed with our incident sign in a while, and I wanted to set up an incident sign tonight. That's the first thing on my to-do list, I guess, here, as it were. I do want to make sure that our audio is at least somewhat okay. I'm also very much out of battery on this, it looks like. That's fun. Oh, we should have done some things like that. Okay, I can tell that we at least have something going on. No, you're not supposed to be muted. Okay, now you can hear me. I don't know what you all heard. I've been out in the yard for the past 2 days. You didn't hear any of that, it looks like. Wow, awesome, cool. Whatever. This place, while slightly picked up today, this was a much bigger mess this morning, and which kind of sparked why I'm out here tonight. It's because we actually do have a little bit all going out here. I'm back on this microphone, which should, like, you're gonna hear everything now. Yeah, last 2 days took vacation and have been out in the yard working, and my neck really feels it tonight. But we're working on it. We're doing a bunch. I don't think I'm gonna do a bunch of stretches and stuff on this stream particularly. I do want to work out here a little bit more. I don't know exactly on what yet. Obviously, I wanted to do my little sign to get it going. Ooh, I like how that light just popped all of a sudden. We need more of a fill. Ooh, could we do... I have this light working now again too, I think. Ooh, is that enough of a fill? Kind of. Can I get close? It almost is too bright. I'm pretty flat as far as the face. But okay, so this light is actually specifically for, we can tilt it down a little bit more, our overhead. When we're working here on the actual desk, that's what this is supposed to be for. But it just, I don't know, makes it pop a little bit more down there. Let's see what, there's with it out. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better with, or, you know, if we're trying to do things up close and things, it'd be nice to have this little overhead. It is like a fully, that's our dim and brightness. There we go. We can go full, what is this? This is probably lightning mode. Yeah, this is supposed to be like lightning. Okay, anyway, I think that's back to our just normal setting for it. Whew. Okay. Did I mention my neck hurt? That's our desktop. Let's go back to you. We could go see what mess we could get into upstairs. Again, not a great mic situation happening there. We could also work on a rack. There's multiple racks that need some wiring done to them. I think I kind of want to work on that one, which is a bunch of amplifiers. And why I want to do that is because Halloween. Being able to make the garage just kind of have constant infrasound coming out of it has always been kind of a thing that I think would be funny. Why do you want infrasound coming out of your garage to make everybody angry? I don't know. I just think it's funny. Maybe on top of the infrasound. I should explain what infrasound is. It's very low tones. Infrasound is very low tones. And it is thought to be a sound that makes you feel dread. So, if we think that we need to instill dread into somebody, I think you layer that on top of like some Haunted Mansion music just constantly going. That could be kind of a vibe for Halloween, which I think is fun. Let's work on that. We're gonna move some bikes here. Let's see how. We're gonna move this microphone out of the way. I think we're actually gonna make you stop right there, camera. You just chill there, because I'm probably gonna walk out of frame every once in a while. Even in better news, I got my garage door fixed better today. Wasn't broke, but you would have to hold the button to make it go down, and it was because the beam was out of whack. The sensor on the side behind my computer, actually, one of the screws holding that sensor had been stripped through the bracket. So that was reattached and hopefully redone. Another story, real quick, before we get working on our thing tonight. This almost all went up in flames out here. Not flames, but okay, here's what happened. The monitor and camera apparatus is all in like this cart thing that I can move back and forth. Well, it got scooted a little bit too far back, and it was this weekend. I almost want to say Saturday. I think it was Saturday that the back part of this little rolly cart hooked the garage door and started lifting my desk. And it could only go so far, but then it stopped and it just stood there lifted. The worst thing that happened was my coffee cup went flying. And if you look closely at one of these monitors over here, you're going to be able to tell another streamer named Floatsome, chill type personality humor. Well, hello to Astra, and I'll check out Float Sam because I'm sure we're a lot alike. Anyway, coffee cup, my nice coffee mug that I really liked. It was like ceramic and had like this leather sleeve thing that went. It's really tall, but it held a lot of liquid, like I don't know, deceptively a nice amount. It went flying. It held together enough, but it was definitely cracked to where it was never going to be used again. But coffee just everywhere, all through here. Not my finest moment. I need to increase some size here. I'm also seeing we're not getting. I think that means that one of our I don't even know what to call that thing. One of my chat programs is not working the way that it should be. So let's do this real quick. I'm going to open. I moved all this around today. I'm not sure if I like it. Chat 2. Let's open chat 2. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that. I think we keep that here. Okay, so that'll be the more noisy one. You can't see this, nor can I at the moment. Anyway, I got it bigger. I can read that better now. Cool. Let's put you back full screen. Clip it. All right. Let's get to this rack. That's more fun on the sun stuff there. Oh, interesting. Nothing. That's not nothing. Okay. So close yet so far. Move that way. Alright. So on the rack to work on. I think we're going to move our bike back out of the way. Alright. Now I think you're good to. Hello and hi back to Marion and Marion, hello. Wonder why it just says said hi. Why are you saying said hi? That's interesting. Are you a bot? Feels like an odd way to say hi, but yes, hello. Okay, where are we? I need to be able to open that. Don't open. You are this key. Sure are. We need to distribute these keys to all the racks. No, got one, but not two. Let's put the other one here. How is everything going tonight? What is new in the worlds on the other sides of the screen? Tell me how your world is. Let me know what is good and new to you. Let me know what voodoo you do. There. Get this. Good deal. If you can't tell, I've been distracted by keys, because I found these inside, put them on my desk so I'd remember them to test on these racks, and yes, they are the keys too. Specifically, bro, you look awesome too. Thank you for the compliment, Robert Felter, if that is your real name. But hey, we got keys. Nothing. Where side is that door on? Can't find the door. It's gotta be on that side. I hope it's on that side. How many people ask if you lead Nickelback? You're the first. But look at this photograph, won't you? You know, the hair actually doesn't look too bad tonight because I had it in a bun under a hat all day, sweating, working on the yard. And now finally, I don't know, actually, I pulled all the pony and that stuff out because I was trying to lay on our like rocking chair while my kids were falling asleep. Anyway, it hurt and I took it out and now we look like this. So hello, how's it going? I've showered in the past couple days. That's always a good thing. I can't reach it. I'm just going to put this key in the front so we know to put it in the back when we need it. Anyway, hello, welcome. We are in this rack now. Let's turn it so we can see it. Let's just take this door off while we work on it. All right, where were we? What did we do? Okay. So that was going in to our top one. Looks like we have power to those two. We have power to this one, which we could daisy chain here, which would be fine. We could daisy chain power 3 different ways. Would we want to? Okay, so we're gonna have two main inputs into this thing. Check out what we're looking at in here. What is the main goal here? Like an escape room? This is my garage, dude. Yes, I do want to escape this room eventually. It would be cool. It's mostly sound equipment, and thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I do like escape rooms. They're wonderful. There's one here. Well, there's a lot around in this area. I shouldn't dox myself, but yeah. Thank you for the sub. Always appreciate it. Cheers. Anyway, the reason for tonight, or what we've just currently decided to work on, we're going to... I didn't think about this. We're going to make this rack work. We're going to wire it up the way that it should have been put before we pushed it back in the corner. 2 main inputs. Keep it up, brother. Killing it, man, and cheers. Thank you. You too. What we're going to make this thing do, powered. Make sure it all has power. We need 2 main inputs, and judging by the inputs that we might already have, it might be better to put it on one of these guys before we go into this. This was the amplifier that was already hooked to the outside speakers. I'm just turning everything, zeroing the board as it were. 2 main things that we want to input it. Finally getting to them. Bluetooth receiver, and we want audio out from the computer that's running this stream. So that's going to be a long cable, ran probably up by the network cable over the garage door. Not over it, but safely secure on the wall that the garage door covers up when it's open. But there's wiring trips run up there. That's the end. Hello, hi, Mr. O. How's it going tonight? Seeing that YouTube is being the big bringer in of people tonight. Hello and welcome. Where are we going from here? We are going to figure out what input this is going to. That's in aux out. That has an aux out. Do we need to worry about this being surround sound? Probably. Should we? This is just stereo. What do we have for stereo? Power amp in, preamp out. So these are meant to daisy chain. This isn't. I do think that's like our main. Okay, so we don't really have any like auxiliary outs for this top guy, but we want that still in the chain. What do we have for controls? Master volume, tone defeat. Low cut we don't want on either. There is no aux out, so I'm assuming it's line. We'll assume it's line. So we need to daisy chain these 2 together and to here. And we could be using you. What are our inputs on that then if we did use it? XLR. A left and right. Yeah, that's not what we need. Let's see what we can do. We should start making a list of what cables we need to bring down. I'll turn this around for now. That's what we'll be working. Okay, so we should make our top one the primary. Makes you come this way. Will you have enough? Will it be enough? Just barely. don't see a labeling for right or left. That's fun. Probably because it makes everything mono. Okay. These are on 4 ohm. Probably need to make those 8 ohm. Can't really use that. Okay, so if we're going out from there, what do we want to put you in? A CD still. We'll go CD there. So if we're going out, aux out, in, aux out, in. We don't have any. We would have to split that so it's taking in we have to make it go mono. Essentially, we have to split it out for mono to the left and right. So we'll need one of our splitters. That's fine. So really, I just need a couple coax, and then we're on to wiring up speakers. Do we want to make it go out to you? Mic in, mic to. Aux. What is aux? You have a. Yes. Nope, you're just mic 1, mic 2. So that needs a mic level. I'm trying to do line. Okay. Coax 1, coax 2, and then split. All right. We need to hit the button. Can't forget the button. Going upstairs. The sound's going to be bad for a minute, but we'll be right back. I already forgot the button. There's a button. What's going on here? What's going on here? I lost the camera. I don't know if it's because I need to restart the camera or. Let's see. When I connect it, well, it'd still be on camera, so it's coming back now. I'm coming. Here we come. Here we go. Kwanae Joe. While we're here, though, we're going to hopefully fix this camera. Up. Properties. Deactivate. Reactivate. There it is. I don't know if that's the same camera, but it's there. Let's go with that. Let's go back to our main. Here's our fun cables. Do we call that an incident? I didn't get hurt. But we almost lost all that. Okay, CD, left and right. Okay, aux out, aux in, aux. I already said out, but there it is. Connected. Here, we need aux out. And then here. Okay. Well, now how do we test this? Oh, did I? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. Power. Flux capacitor. Fluxing. Power. 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 The second one is not coming on. That is. You're daisy chained in there. Why isn't that second one coming on? Are you dead? Oh my goodness. It's because you are plugged in to yourself. Genius. Infinite power. So plug it into yourself. Okay. How about that instead? All right. Now the moment of truth is, let's see. I might have to go get some speaker cable. Definitely gonna have to get some speaker cable. Unless we steal some. Probably steal some. Or we can just use this speaker. We don't have to steal it out there. We can just use that speaker. Okay. Think about it. We could hook up a radio to this too. Let's see. No. Don't knock that off. It's better. Yeah, we could do it with this. Okay. Speaker cable goes a long way. So, what do we think? We'll plug it into the first one first and make our way down. We need to get our got somebody wanting to make lunch plans. Awesome. Let's get this working first though. I don't have the name of it on there anymore. Oh, there it is. Come back. Connected. Sweet. Okay. So now let's get our spooky playlist. No, not that one. Come back. Play me some music. Halloween freeze dance song. Perfect. This will actually probably pop up down in the corner for what's playing. You're not going to be able to hear it yet until we get that speaker going. So that first goes into you. So we want to see if we can get power out of you. So since you're so enamored, that's well, we all good. No, they're all the same. These are both the same. So let's, because we don't really have any. Let's actually power it down first. Power it down just for a second. Got this, got this, got this, snip this. Alright, I got something to connect to there. I'm going to end up with a bar between my fingernails, I can just tell. Alright. That's scissors. Okay, how is this wired? The white goes to red, okay? White. Okay. It's not the greatest connection, but it's something that should definitely make noise. So we are now wired. I'm going to keep the speaker pointed that way. Yeah, you'll be able to hear it. We definitely should have sound to the Bluetooth. Powering back on. It is in input 1. Let's put our master up just a little bit. We're at like... Nope. Not hearing anything. Well, that's a bummer. Our gain could be way down. Let's try the second input, just to... Well, could we also be phase canceling? Maybe. Yeah, let's try. I'm hearing static now. Huh. Well, bummer. That didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Those are caps, I think, because they're not on. Low cut tone defeat. That doesn't do anything, does it? Okay. Let's power it off. Power you off too. Let's because we know that this one works, we're going to try it. I mean, we could have a dead speaker too. These speakers have not been tested. I don't think. Were they? Might have, actually. Ooh, I cannot get a good connection in there. That's better. Okay, checking you off. CD, input left and right. Let's see what we got. Power. Okay. 2 channel. Max volume. Oh, shit. CD player. Nope, CD. Oh, really? Yeah, you should be going out left and right channel. Huh. Oh, but it's B. Is B? Can we go to B? A, B. B? Yeah, you should be going out B. I should be able to set to both. Huh. Like a weird thing like my phone is turned down, is it? Oh my goodness. Only works if you turn the phone up, your sound source to actually have. Why is there so much of the hair? Ghostbusters. And that's going to be going through. I'm going to get. Stop! I'm going to get myself muted. Okay, that works. Now I want to know if it works down here. That was definitely off. Okay, so that's right down there. Put it back to our first input. And then we're going to sum it all the way out to there. All right. Now, moment of truth. Still on protect. Boom. Okay. Get yourself muted. Now I want to know, does our sound go all the way back out to here? Are we getting signal all the way out? Okay. No, just static. Okay. Let's. Oh well, we don't have that second one on. Let's try this. It could be. Let's see if we have that on right. Make sure it's not crossfade. Nothing. Okay. So we just don't have an aux out working. Aux out. Preamp out. We go to that. Oh. Have to remember to turn up the source. That one works. So if we go preamp out here. We still have to have the source turned up. No. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna go like that then. Okay, let's try not to get ourselves demonetized. So that's a whole lot of speaker going on. That's over there. Okay, we can just. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm thinking. What are we thinking? We could work on our other input. Mostly, they're 8. They're mostly 8. Oh, this should be the speaker that's on top of here. This should be. Test it real quick. What, it's got a bridge. That's kind of cool. You could bridge it into another speaker. Yeah. Nice and loud. Whom. Yeah, okay. Now I just need a lot of speaker cable. How much speaker cable do we have? Ow. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then something to go into that. How could we wire you? Because you're essentially another power amp in. I assume that would work. Okay, so you are 1/4 inch, right? So I need 1/4 inch to composite, and then whatever speaker cable I can find upstairs. So we're going upstairs real quick. 1/4 inch to composite. Speaker cable. Speaker cable. Just right behind. Okay, that. And go back to you. We're going to go in here, down to here, aux out. Oh, I mentioned my neck hurts today. I haven't. I really should. My audio's still working, right? I never know. I'm sure the mouth sounds on that are. Look at this photograph. Okay. Here's what you should do. Keep this. Use the old stuff. Right? You're not a... Okay, the other thing is, we have these old 5.1 surrounds. We should put them in other places in the garage.